We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button, telling me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with ATER, and ATER is on its way back up. We've broken down all the information as it pulled back down and why it had the possibility to keep on going higher and how it is still one of the top stocks to possibly squeeze based off of the data, information, and the charts. And we're going to look at it here with 42 vision on the 30-minute and on the 1 day and what to expect moving forward. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you, check out the link down below in the description. And we're going to jump right into it here with ATER. The home run of the day was spectacular despite the fact that the S&P 500 index is struggling to get back to all-time highs and is having a red day. Today I managed to find a home run opportunity regardless of what goes on in the stock market. And that's what we strive for every single day. And this is something you can become part of as well by checking out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So the stocks I was watching were RCAT, SEEL, and APOP. Now, every single stock gave 5 to 10% jumps from their pullbacks and spikes up, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and it was spectacular. In a matter of minutes, just about 15 minutes after the bell since I mentioned it, it actually started to run up towards the bell, pulled back down, and took off to a 20% plus move, pulled back down, and hit a highest point of 25% plus, almost reaching 30%, guys. If this is something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and we look forward to having you join us. Let's go ahead and jump into these charts. So here we are with ATER, and in the last video we talked about how things were looking on 42 vision on the 30-minute, on the 1 day, and how we were going to talk about the news before the news, right? And I stated that there's price target upgrades that happen on Friday, and we're seeing how it got rejected at one of the price target upgrades that it reached, and it fell back down. If it breaks through that level, this could take off because it's going to force the shorts to cover. Now, this is a stock that I've been talking about since way back here, and I stated how this overreaction happened and also the overreaction we just recently went through and what is going on with the chart and how it was presenting itself as an opportunity overall for ATER, right? And then as it's going back up to these highs, it went ahead and it dropped something that is almost similar to an offering, but not an offering that diluted the shares. If not, they were paying debts off with the shares to a company, basically giving them leverage over the chart as well for as long as they want to hold, and when they feel that it is fit or the most profitable moment to pay off that debt and get it back, as well as probably profit from holding these shares, it could affect the share price overall. Now, the stock, I stated way back here that we were talking about it and catching it at these levels, that this was a little bit early, but it's always good to pay attention to things and prepare for it. And then once things start to look like there's strength based off of 42 vision on the 30-minute, I mean, there was endless strength here from way down here at the 9s all the way up to 18. And that's what we were doing way back here. So those of you that have been watching these videos, you were well informed and equipped for what was coming, right? And then things started to pull downwards. No one expected that. There was shorts covering here because the short interest went from 36 to 33, but the days to cover was so low, giving leverage to the shorts to become shorts again. And that's what we saw here, right? And then all of a sudden, short interest has spiked up beyond what we expected. So what was the news before the news? If you didn't see last week's video, you're not aware of what I'm talking about. So this came out last week, and a lot of investors are not even aware of this, and the stock still has not actually had this go mainstream. So this is not out there in the media yet. It's out there that it happened, but it hasn't hit mainstream media. And if it continues to go higher, I believe they're probably going to use these articles to push the stock even higher and put more pressure on the shorts. We'll see what the media does. But this came out on Friday from $5.50 to $12, which we're above right now, and from $9 to $14, which is where the rejection nearly happened, guys. Right up here at $13.99. So if it could break through 14, it's going to break through the expectations of those analysis ratings, and also for shorts from down here or anywhere in this area to have to cover if it continues going higher and it uses $14 as a support. So I think that's a very pivotal moment for this stock. Now, ATR is right now still the #1 top possible short squeeze score on the whole entire list and possible stock to short squeeze. The days to cover is low though, okay? It has gone higher than we saw previously at 0.07, 0.06, but it still is significantly low. And also the borrow fee rate, okay? It's at 85%. This needs to start pushing up higher, and this needs to go higher to force the shorts to cover and stay covered, because with that days to cover, they can get in and get out. And you can see here how short shares availability, there's 100,000 right now. So that 100,000 shorts can actually go ahead and say, you know what, let's short some more, because they're short shares, there is availability, and they can push it down from where it's at right now. And that's why you're seeing this small jump up here, a pullback, jump up, pullback. Now it's trying to push up again. We'll have to see if the bulls can continue forcing shorts to cover and stay covered. That I think is the most important thing right now for ATR, that the shorts feel forced to cover and stay as bulls and not be able to get in, get out of their positions, and keep playing around with the short share availability, going to zero, then throwing out a couple 100,000, then pulling them back up and making it go to zero, and keep on positioning themselves as shorts, even though this keeps on going higher, so that when it starts pulling down, it pulls down drastically like we've seen before, due to the fact that a lot of shorts have been positioned at those levels. The bulls get shaken out and they hand over the chart right back to the bears, right? So right now it's pushing up from these lows, and we're seeing some strength, even though it's like very slow and subtle. There is that staircase effect forming. We're going to have to see if it can continue, but that's on the 30-minute, and there has been some weakness and strength on the chart. But how are things looking on the 1 day? And I think that's important here with 42 vision. So as I stated in the last videos, we saw how momentum was going upwards. We had to see if it could stay like that or continue. Things went into weakness, and now we're seeing a subtle reversal, okay? This is the beginning of a reversal. You could see it here when things pull back, reversal, momentum, pull back, reversal, momentum. So now what we need here in this piece of the puzzle is for momentum to continue. So super important to watch this and see what's going to go on. And guys, you can gain access to this indicator as well. Check out the tier level down below by joining the Discord or the Patreon. Head you right over to the tier levels, and 42 vision gives you access to these candlesticks, and this indicator has changed my whole entire charting experience as an investor for day trading, swing trading, and also long-term trading. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.